Okay, so someone sent me this video of King Charles and people fainting in his presence. And at first I thought, people faint. But then I'm like, wait a minute. How many times have people fainted by being in the presence of King Charles? And what is with that? Now, we know about this strange painting and everything. I'm not going to talk too much about that. But all I will say is the age-old explanation for this is that people tend to faint in the presence of demonic or satanic activity. I will say, if you were to just ask someone what kind of vibes this portrait gives off, I don't know that you could say it's love and light. In fact, it looks bloody. And again, we saw what happens when you invert it, duplicate it, and match them up together. What type of coincidence would that be? And what is with the very interesting history of the royal family anyway? And what makes their bloodline enable them, or rather give them the power to rule over others? I'm not sure I'm really buying this whole story. Side note, by the way, we're all familiar with inheritance taxes, where when someone passes in your family, you don't just get all their money. The government gets a big cut. Of course, taxed here, taxed there, and even taxed when you bite it. Well, King Charles is not paying any inheritance tax from the Queen passing because of a law, and they don't want the royal wealth to be salami sliced away. So once again, we have another example of rules for thee, but not for me. How dare you try to get around paying inheritance tax on your loved one who worked their whole lives to accumulate that money. We don't have to deal with that if we're a royal family member. I just thought that was interesting. And I can tell you that if there was a vote, I would say probably the vast majority of people would say, no, you got to pay it too. Or get rid of the whole thing. Not selective law applyingness. Now, the next video we're going to have to do a deep dive on is Princess Diana and the very strange circumstances that surrounded her passing, what she might have been talking about. And a lot of our parents grew up through this. I'm speaking that, all of you guys are in different ages. But even there was rumors and whispers, what really happened to her, etc. And now time has passed, and we know a lot may have happened. We're going to discuss more about this in another post. Follow for more and comment your thoughts below.